Alright, let's check out the Honkai Star Rail patch notes here. Alright, starting off with, Peppy will now appear in the background of Arlen's ult to cheer him on. If Arlen is below 50% health when using his ultimate, Peppy will whimper instead out of worry for Arlen. Alright, interesting. Blade and Don Hung now have a new interaction in the team menu. When added to the same team, they will now stare awkwardly at each other until the player leaves the menu. Okay. The signs in Penacony have been updated? If you hit more than 3 signs in a 2-minute window, the signs will come together and jump you like the chickens from the Legend of Zelda series? Talking about cuckoos? What? Why? Why? Oh, we have one more. If players enter Bronya's office at any time after 1 a.m. in their local time, they will get an unskippable cutscene of Bronya and Zila. Hey yo, they're doing what now? Alright, so now that I have everyone's attention, surprise! I'm a liar. Jesus. In reality, this was my attempt at pulling people in to do an update video and talk about future ideas instead of just making another boring community post. On the bright side, if I did things correctly, this should be a bonus upload and not the usual Tuesday-Thursday one. So that means it's okay, right guys? Right? Oh god. Okay, so with my desperate pleading out of the way, let's actually get into some things I want to talk about for today. This won't be the longest video, but I know not everyone will really be that interested in what I have to say, so if you're gonna listen to absolutely anything, please check out this timestamp on the screen. This is probably what I want the most feedback on. The reason I'm doing this in a video format instead of just another set of community posts is A, I get a lot more reactions through comments than I do through the usual community posts, and also with how long this is and with how many things I kind of want to get out of the way, this felt like the best format to really do this with. Alright, so first of all, I'll circle back to this, but at the time of posting this video, we should be at 1600 subs, which is awesome and I very much appreciate it. In terms of talking about the channel though, I'll start with saying, I would like to hear more ideas you guys have. I've gotten some of the most fun ideas for content from my audience, and I think you guys are often far more creative than I really can be on my own. I would like to know what I've done that you guys would want to see more of, and if there's any original ideas y'all would like to see me tackle in my own way. At the time of recording this, I should have just recorded my first attempt playing through Honkai Impact, which I'm very excited to edit. The Genshin dating show has been ready for a few weeks now, but it's been hard really finding people and time to do it with. Some of the other video ideas currently recorded are my least favorite 4 stars in Star Rail, 25 things I hate about Star Rail, and me attempting Star Rail quizzes on Sporkle. I figured it would be nice to hear a bit about the upcoming videos and find ones you'll be looking forward to, or ones you may already want to see more of to kind of get the creative juices flowing. Something I'm still personally torn on is gameplay videos overall. I don't live on my own at university, so it can be hard to find the time to commentate a game session with my roommate around. I usually ask Shy to jump in and talk since we usually have great synergy, and Shy makes things way more fun a lot of the time, but I can't bother them every single time I want to record something. I bother Shy enough as it is just to talk about Genshin or play other games. I saw a nice comment saying they wish I had kept up the gameplay series, or for me to do more gameplay in general, but honestly, I simply don't think the long playthrough of the Luofu would still succeed at this point. If you guys disagree with that, I'd be interested to hear opinions, but right now, it seems that gameplay just isn't my strong suit, unfortunately. While on break currently, I will be recording one gameplay test video which will be coming out at a much later date. I intend on playing through Argenti's companion mission and giving it some silly one-off name. Maybe, we'll see about that part. If Honkai Impact does well, that may continue in the future as a gameplay series, but we will have to see about that. Following up on ideas for the future, another big thing I want to talk about is collaborations. Let me preface it with this statement. I am not a social person. I do YouTube in college for Christ's sake, if there was any better indicator to tell that I have way too much time on my hands, it would be that. I find it hard to reach out and really form new connections easily, but I also have a strong desire to try and work with others and find more people who will indulge my silly shenanigans. This is where I want to once again ask you guys if there's any similar sized creators that would be good to reach out to. I am not super involved in the Star Rail scene, and I've barely seen any creators really around my size to begin with. I would gladly take suggestions on this, as my own attempts have been, less than successful would probably be the way to word it. Moving on to the next topic, viewer interaction. How do I communicate with you guys more? I leave my Twitter in the description of most videos now, and I should have added it to the About section by the time this is posted. I genuinely enjoy talking in the comments a lot. I've had a lot of great dialogue with some of you, and really enjoyed hearing what you had to say. I would also be curious to ultimately know if any of you would be interested in participating in videos in the future. Doing stuff like polls could be one thing that could kind of lead to more video ideas, but maybe something like account overviews or even doing more tier list ideas with including viewers could be fun as well. I really want to try and build up a proper community here, and I think some viewer involvement would be a great way to just foster that connection more. When it comes to my videos, I'm sure many people can tell, but I seem to get along better with more women than men. I just straight up don't have that many guy friends online, and it's a bit weird actually. I would like to rectify that at some point, because everybody needs the boys. Anyway, my weird problems aside, I would be curious to see how you all feel about this. There is also the possibility of something like creating a Discord server, since I have seen a Smash creator around my size create one that is doing pretty well, all things considered. Again, just curious about feedback for this, nothing too serious. Alright, and finally, the last topic I want to talk about. The dating shows. These are some of the absolute most fun things for me to make. Both Star Rail dating shows were super fun, and the Genshin one has been enjoyable to create as well. I am probably going to do a Honkai Impact one as well, but the other question I would like to ask is, would you guys want to see this as a variety-themed trend on the channel? Like for example, I really love Fire Emblem, as I'm sure many of you have heard. So maybe a Fire Emblem dating show, or maybe one for the next Hoyoverse game Zenless Zone Zero when that comes out, with new Star Rail and Genshin ones coming out as they announce more characters. The Star Rail ones kinda have to stop for now since there's simply not that many characters in the game still, but this will be rectified in a few updates, and that means we can do another one then. There are plenty of great franchises in the world to make something like this for, and I really am curious to see if people would actually want to watch non-Hoyoverse ones, or if I should just keep it in that lane going forward. And with that, we circle back to the start to end the video. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten lately, it means the world to me. I initially got quite a bit of my following because of random Pikmin videos I did, and this has just been such a nice feeling, seeing what I actually enjoy and want to keep doing succeed. Thank you all very much for that support, and I will keep doing what I can to provide solid and entertaining content for as long as I can. With that, thank you all for watching this video, or at least watching the part I timestamped hopefully. It's appreciated either way. I really would love to see ideas below about what you guys want or suggestions for what I listed here, and I very much look forward to it even if there's just a few comments. I would also like to say I wrote a smiley face in the script. Nobody can see it besides me, but I thought I would mention that it's there. It's nice. Look forward to the next proper video coming out soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!